Now would probably help if I was unmuted. Okay, Monday. It would probably help if I was connected to the right mic. Okay, here we go. So, guys, let me know about the quality, sound quality, stream quality, in case you all missed it on Twitter. My Wi-Fi is knocked out at the house. So, called Spectrum this morning. They said that apparently in the the local area that I'm in Columbia, there is an outage with Spectrum. So, we are working off of the iPhone hotspot right now. So, I don't know what the quality is like. I have no idea. Let me know. Is it terrible? If it's too bad, then we will adjust accordingly, I guess, and maybe try something else or whatever. But Muschamp hackers strike again. Woke up this morning, was trying to work on the laptop, went downstairs, the little light was blinking or whatever. So the Wi-Fi is knocked out. I don't know. Spectrum, I guess Muschamp hackers have gotten to Spectrum. So you guys let me know. Again, we are working off the hotspot. It's totally on the hotspot. So you guys just let me know if things get too bad. Like I said, I apologize. This is actually, by the way, one of the reasons why the mic thing was whatever and everything else. This is the first day. Not that this really matters for you guys because you're obviously still seeing the Daily Crow. You're still seeing the same live stream and all that. This is actually the first day on the first Daily Crow on a different streaming platform. So before, if you know anything about streaming platforms, we used StreamYard before. I've actually converted. I've actually switched over to a platform called Melon. So I was going to ask, does the video quality actually look any better? Because they actually give you the the option to pick the resolution. So this is supposed to be full HD, 1080 at 30 frames per second. So anyways, decided to switch it up, decided to change things up. But again, appreciate you all tuning in Monday, May the 24th, 2021, taking your questions, comments, calls. As always, 843-790-3377. That's 843-790-3377. You see we got the new merch on, the Rowdy Roosters cap. Feeling good today, man. Feeling good. And hey, it's SEC tournament week for Carolina baseball. If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will. But again, folks, appreciate you all tuning in. Before we get any further, I want to tell you about our friends over at Dason and Shalabi Law Firm, because the Daily Crow is presented to you by our friends at Dason and Shalabi Law Firm, guys. Young but experienced and aggressive attorneys. They are former prosecutors who used to represent insurance companies but switching sides. They both worked at larger law firms where they represented hundreds of clients at a time. And guys, both these guys left to start their own law firm because they understand you're not just a line item. You're not just a number. You're a human being with real problems, and they are going to treat you as such. Guys, they're a small boutique law firm that treats their clients like family. They're going to know who you are and treat you like a client and not a number. Like I said, guys, they handle injury cases that arise from car accidents and work accidents. Do not try to take on the insurance company yourself. Guys, when you're in that type of stuff, that type of situation, it's very stressful, very strenuous. The last thing you need to try to do is to take on the insurance company. Let the experts at Dason and Shalabi Law Firm handle it for you, guys. They use the latest technology to make representation efficient yet effective. Again, guys, let them handle it for you. Let them take it off your plate. And hey, you don't pay them unless they were you don't pay them unless they recover money for you. So you have literally nothing to lose in this situation. Rami's in Columbia. Curtis is in Charleston. They handle cases statewide, guys. They offer virtual or in-person consultations at no charge. Guys, you can give them a call today in Columbia, 803-973-0304, or in their Somerville location, 843-388-3368, or your one-stop shop, of course, guys, their website, dsinjurylaw.com. That is dsinjurylaw.com. Information at Dason and Shalabi Law. Check them out and tell them that Chris from Spurs shows. Okay, Monday, May the 24th, 2021. 843-790-3377. Tim Dorn says it doesn't look as good, to be honest. Well, Tim, probably one of the reasons is my internet is knocked out, and we are doing this off of my hotspot on my iPhone. So the fact that we are even streaming today is kind of surprising to me. I wasn't sure that we were going to be able to make it happen. The Muschamp hackers tried to take us out, but the Scythe had other plans. So again, if you're just tuning in, my apologies. My internet has been knocked out since this morning. Called Spectrum up. They said there's an outage in my local area in Columbia, so it's not just me. which is nice to know, but out of our control. So I'm literally doing this off of the hotspot on my iPhone, which, again, I have to say, thank God for technology. Thank God for that capability, because if I didn't have the hotspot, we would not be able to do the live stream today. So really good stuff, and we'll make it work today. Again, appreciate you guys. 843-790-3377. That's 843-790-3377. But again, guys, wanted to switch over. Like I told you all, really doesn't matter to you. You guys are tuned in probably the same way you always would do it. I wanted to switch up the streaming platform. Went from StreamYard to Melon. Number one, price does the exact same thing, and it's cheaper. Number two, some of you are probably tuned in on Twitch, and you're like, I see Lightning 727. So this platform, actually, it's cheaper, and you can stream on more platforms. So it's cheaper because with StreamYard, you only could pick a maximum of 3 unless you wanted to increase the price you were paying per month. So this one is cheaper, and you can stream on more platforms, and it has more capabilities because it partners up through Streamlabs. So, for example, I don't know who wants to be the first one to do it. Maybe I'll just do it. But when you drop a super chat or a super sticker, I know a super chat for sure. When you drop a super chat, there will be a flashing alert that will now pop up. I told you guys I was going to do something special for it. Now there is a flashing alert if you do a super chat. I tested it out. It should work. It's really, really cool, really funny, also just really neat. But this platform has a ton of different capabilities, and again, that's why I wanted to switch over to it. So we're going to roll with this together. Same old Daily Crow, you guys know, but again, if anything else, it should be better. It should be much better. So again, appreciate you all, and like I said, just want to let you guys know. I'm transparent. I like to let you guys know kind of what we're doing. We're always trying to evolve with the content and make the content better for you guys. So again, that is the situation. I tell you one thing I don't like, though, is they make the chat so small that it only shows 3 comments. It's like we get too many comments to only have 3 comments being shown right here. Courtney, what's going on? Let me backtrack a little bit. Tanner Land, Travie, Leonard Matthews, Phil. Tim Dorn earlier said, yo, quit splashing around in the kiddie pool and let's get the show on the road. Tim, I will do as I please, sir. I will do as I please. Justin, what's going on? Elizabeth Ballard, appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you listening to the podcast. You had a good one today. Episode 449 had Josh Pate at 247 Sports on. We talked kind of football and, of course, breaking everything down the baseball side of things with the Tennessee series, the 2021 SEC baseball tournament, the bracket dropping, all that good stuff. So a packed show today. Really, really good stuff. Let's see. Dalton Sandifer says, who gets the ball tomorrow? Will Sanders, then Brett Carey against Tennessee need 2 wins. Tomorrow, I think you're either looking at Bosnick. I think Wines might honestly get the ball again. I don't think you bring Jordan back that short. You obviously don't bring Carey or Farr back. Does maybe Will Sanders go? I don't know, but I think it's either Bosnick. Listen, I'd feel fine with C.J. Wines. Dude, kid's pitched his ass off. He's pitched really, really well this year. If you were playing LSU, I might want to pitch somebody different. I'll be totally honest with you. But, we'll have to see. It's anybody's guess at this point, man. It's anybody's guess. Trip, yeah, we made Rowdy Roosters hats. Yes, I made it all. It's all in the store, tsus.store. It's all there. So that's why I had to cop one, the Rowdy Roosters cap. Phil says, daily weather report for New Hampshire, 66 degrees and partly cloudy. Phil, you want your daily weather report for Columbia? I'll give it to you. I tell you one thing, it is not 66 degrees, Phil. I can tell you that right now. It ain't 66. It is, if I even have good enough internet or any enough service to search it. Whatever. It's not loading, but I can tell you this is like a high 95 today. So, Virgil, Bama going down tomorrow. Yes, sir. Elizabeth Ballard, what's going on with Georgie? From what I've heard, he's definitely hurt. He's definitely got an injury. There's no question he's hurt. I think it's either a groin or ribs. So I don't know that he'll be available this week, to be totally honest with you. Tom McClellan, we got to win tomorrow. There's no chance of hosting. I'd probably agree. If you don't win tomorrow, you don't host. Bottom line. Brendan M. says, laughable that D1 has us unranked. Win a game or 2 in Hoover and shock the world. Yeah, listen, do the rankings mean anything? No, they don't. They don't. But I agree. Listen, I respect those guys over D1 baseball, and I've had them on the show. And those guys know college baseball, man. There's no question. They know college baseball. But to not have South kind of ranked to me is I disagree. And that's, I'll just leave it at that. I disagree. You know, I said it on Twitter earlier. You know, you swept the 13th ranked team in the country, and the only series that you've lost this year have come to teams ranked in the top 12. How are you going to tell me South Carolina's not a top 25 team? It's just bogus. It's bogus. It's total bogus. So he says, if we beat Bama but lose the next two, what are our odds of hosting? In my opinion, we have to win at least 2 games. Yeah, and I'm probably going to make a clip on social media, Heath, later today for that. But I think 2-2 or better is what you're shooting for. I think 2-2 or better. Get to 2-2 or better. Obviously, got to beat Alabama. That is the number one focus right now. You got to beat Alabama, because if you don't, guess what? There's no tomorrow. There's literally no tomorrow if you don't beat Alabama. So you got to take care of business. You got to beat Alabama. From there, like I said, if you can go 2-2, if you can go 2-2 in the SEC tournament, I feel pretty good about your chances. I feel pretty good about it. Let's see. Again, guys, taking your questions, comments, calls, 843-790-3377. Appreciate you guys rolling with the punches today, because Muschamp hackers have struck again. If you guys did not know, my Wi-Fi has been knocked out since this morning, and I called Spectrum about it. They said it's a local thing in the local area. The Wi-Fi, I don't know, their Wi-Fi's down. Beats me. I have no idea. So, anyways, appreciate you guys rocking. We are literally on the hot spot right now on the iPhone, and I have to say, I'm really just happy the fact we're even able to do this today, because I wasn't sure how the hot spot was going to look, if it was going to be able to go at all. Let's see. We got a text here. Somebody says, expectations for the football team this year. Yeah, record-wise, I think, a goal of getting to 6-6. I think those are very reasonable, fair expectations. I do. And outside of that, man, it's just all about seeing progress. Seeing a team be better than it was at the start of the season, at the end of the season. Seeing progression. You know what I mean? Seeing a team be competitive in games. And it really comes down to seeing a well-coached football team, a disciplined team that does the little things the right way, patting each other on the butt, wants to be there, is excited to play. Also, very excited, guys. It is that time of year. Just got this in the mail this morning. Let's go. Beamer Ball, Athlon Sports. We're going to be breaking this down on the podcast. We are. Got it right here. Boom. We are going to be breaking this down on the podcast. Cannot freaking wait. Our guy, Kevin Harris. Let's go. Love it. Absolutely love to see it. Cannot wait to talk about this. Cannot wait. I love preseason magazine season, man. It's one of my favorite times of the year. Brian Welch says, they've always done a single elimination first round in the SEC baseball tournament. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. That might be something more recent, but I'm not 110% sure. Guys, quick reminder. Let's see, what is this? Oh, whoa, wow, look at this. We have different capabilities, don't we? Look at that. All right, guys, a quick reminder. Tomorrow, we will be doing a live stream watch-along. We'll go live at 1:45. First pitch is set for 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in Hoover, Alabama. We will still have the Daily Crow noon to 1, so do not fret. We're going live twice tomorrow. Daily Crow all the rest of the week, of course. And we keep playing. We will keep doing live stream watch-alongs. That is the plan. For the podcast, tomorrow's show, full breakdown and preview of the Alabama game. And, of course, we will just go accordingly with how we go. I'm expecting us to win tomorrow. I think we will win. I'll give my official prediction tomorrow, but I feel good about our chances, feel good about our odds. I like the matchup against Alabama. But overall, we will just kind of continue to roll with the punches this week in regards to the baseball team, the SEC tournament, just how far we make it. I am planning on talking about that Athlon Sports magazine, the full Athlon Sports breakdown later this week, similar to kind of how we did last Friday with collegefootballnews.com. We will probably do that yet again with the Athlon Sports magazine. Jacob Rogers, yes, all of the games will be on SEC Network, the big channel. Also, a quick update for you all. If you are interested in tuning in to the live stream watch-along, the live stream watch-along is going to have a different look tomorrow. It's going to have a different look. And it's better. Like I said, I'm always trying to enhance the content. I'm always trying to make the content better for you guys. As you know right now, you guys just simply tune in with me, watch me, have the ticker at the bottom, and that's how you keep up with the game. What I'm going to try to do tomorrow to beat the system, and we should be able to beat the system this way, I am going to set it up in here to where you're going to see me and you're going to see my TV in the background with the game on. So if nothing else, you'll be able to kind of see what I am looking at and where we are in the game. So we'll see how it goes. It's something I've seen other YouTubers do, other streamers do, and I think it's something that will definitely enhance the live stream watch along. I think it'll give people more of an incentive to tune in if they can actually see what is going on in the game. So, again, like I said, we're always trying to grow. We're always trying to evolve. We're always trying to make the content better, and that is sort of the next move, if you will, in regards to the content, the live stream watch-alongs. So, yes. So, Elizabeth Ballard, appreciate you. She says, can't wait. Keith says, the Tennessee series came down to what you've preached, situational hitting, still trying to get over 3 strikeouts in a row. Yeah, tough, man. Just tough. You had a chance. You know, I'm still hurting over it. Still hurting. Still hurting. And what's so stupid, though, man, if you find a way to win that ball game in the bottom of the ninth, instead of being unranked by D1 baseball today, you're probably a top 15 team. And it's like there just can't be that much of a change. There can't. There just can't, bro. I'm sorry, but a 16-14 SEC team, a 16-14 team in this league is a top 25 ball club. Period, point blank. Bernardo, what's up, man? Appreciate it. We see we got the Rowdy Roosters. I'm just glad the freaking stream is working today, guys, to be totally honest with you. Because like I said, my internet, my Wi-Fi got knocked out this morning. It's been knocked out since I woke up this morning, called Spectrum up. They said, hey, it's a local outage, in your area, whatever. We'll call you back when it's fixed, but nothing I can do. So this is literally live via the hotspot on my iPhone. So you got to love technology. You absolutely got to love technology. Keith says, did the NCAA control the amount of practice they have? Can they not get extra batting practice? Keith, and that was, I hear you, but that was something that I just saw yesterday. Listen, I had no energy yesterday to argue with people. I really didn't. I was trying to hang out, relax. We got the show recorded early in the day. I was trying to hang out, kind of detach a little bit, relax, just cut the brain off. And I literally saw people, Keith and others, I saw people that were upset that they gave the team the day off yesterday. Come on, man. Like, I want to win. You want to win. They want to win, bro. Trust me. Like, the guys you're about to start the SEC tournament. They need a day off. Like, to bitch and moan they gave them a day off is the most absurd shit I've ever heard. So, it's ridiculous. Can they get extra batting practice? Keith, they've been hitting all season, man. They've been hitting all season, In some scenarios, you convert, and in some scenarios, you don't. You know what I mean? And that's just, you just didn't. You just didn't. You had 3 shots at it, and you didn't. For whatever reason, you just flat out didn't. I don't know why you didn't, but you just didn't. Taking 10 more swings in the cage ain't going to give them a freaking – ain't gonna change anything. You know what I mean? You just keep grinding, man. Sometimes you're going to convert. Sometimes you aren't. Hey, you walked it off against Mississippi State. You didn't do it this time. It's just how it goes. That's pretty much it. That's just how it goes. So, again, guys, taking your questions, comments, calls, 843-790-3377. That is 843-790-3377. Guys, I would love to get your feedback. Does anything seem different about the stream today? Does anything seem different? If you did not hear earlier, we are on a different streaming platform now, which, again, I don't think it should have much effect on you guys. You guys are seeing the same Daily Crow, which is good. It should be delivering the same product, but I'm just curious. Does anything look different, sound different, feel different? I don't know. So, It is better on my end. I will say I do like this platform. This platform's awesome. But, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to try something here because I want you guys to see it. I want you guys to see it. Let's see. I don't know if I'll even be able to do it. Okay, looks pretty good. All right. Looks pretty good on my end. Let's see if this works. See if this works. Let's see. Did it work? Well, damn it, I don't think it did. Shit. Well, I'm still figuring it out. Still figuring out the I'm still figuring out the stream. So I'm trying to set something up for when there's a super chat dropped. When a super chat gets dropped, it shows like an alarm on the screen. I thought that I had it. I don't know. I thought I had it. That's what it's supposed to do. I don't know why. I don't know what. Oh, there we go. I guess it worked. I don't know. That's what it's supposed to do. So now when you do a super chat, it will show that. Now it will do that. So, something fun. Just something fun for you guys. Let's see. Josh, what's going on, man? Better late than never indeed, but never late is better. No, seriously, appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, when we're not on a hot spot, the quality should definitely be much better. I apologize for that. Like I said, Spectrum, what are you going to do? I mean, there's nothing I can really do about it. So, I don't know. He says, I'm not really want to give much credit to rankings, but I'll say this. Our team is more prepared than just about any team in the country. We've seen more first-round draft picks on the bump than anyone. I'd agree with you, man. I'd agree 110%, honestly. This team's hardened. This team, I mean, it's who knows what'll happen in Hoover, right? The SEC tournament, I can't wait to watch it, even, obviously watch South Carolina, but I can't wait to watch all the baseball, man. I mean, this is going to be the best baseball you can find, right? The SEC tournament's going to be crazy. But whether the Gamecocks host or they got to go somewhere, bro, I feel very good about our chances getting through a regional. I mean, dude, we've played the best. We've seen the best. I mean, there's no question. You know what I mean? We've played the best, right? We've played the best. So taking on non-conference, taking on teams from any other conference with our guys, I feel good about it. And that's all due respect to everybody we might play, but I have a ton of confidence. That's why I kept preaching that all in the preseason and all throughout the season. A 16-14 SEC team is really good. A 16-14 SEC team is winning many other conferences. Hell, a team like Georgia could go probably compete in a lot of other conferences and win the conference. So, I'm just saying you got to keep it in perspective. You've got to keep it in perspective, man. So, Tom McClellan says, love the Rooster Crow. Yes, sir. That is the new super chat feature. I think it should work. Hopefully it's going to work. But again, if you guys on YouTube want to drop a super chat, super sticker, show love, show support of the business, the content, everything we do, I appreciate it. You have that capability now. And like I said, now you'll get a cool, flashy alert on the screen. So I'm trying to make it cooler. I'm trying to make it neat for you guys. So, yeah, there's that. Again, 843-790-3377. Like I said, guys, quick reminder, episode 449 did drop this morning. Episode 449 breaking down, of course, everything over the weekend with the Tennessee series. I also talk the SEC tournament and the bracket that dropped. Of course, also great conversation. Josh Pate of 247 Sports. He joined me on the podcast today. Really great conversation, talking, of course, Gamecocks football, Shane Beamer, the 2021 season, everything South Carolina football. So really, really good stuff. Hey, there is no offseason. And get this, guys. Get this. 100 days until kickoff is Thursday. We start our countdown to kickoff on Thursday. Football content's coming, guys. Football content is practically here. I'm pretty sure we're going to start talking, like, seriously breaking down on the podcast football content next week. Next week. It's here, folks. It's here. It's here. Bottom line. Football content is here. So, very excited. Very, very excited. Very, very, very excited. Hell, we're probably going to start our opponent preview series next week. Yeah, probably going to start that next week. I'm thinking probably Tuesday, Wednesday shows will be the opponent preview series. Let's see. Keith says ESPN put out their 5 toughest football schedules. We are not in it for the first time in a long time. Arkansas is the honor this year. I'm shocked we're not in it. Because of who we play, I'm shocked we're not in it. Heath says, I think it's got a lot to do probably with our non-conference schedule, to be totally honest with you, which, hey, I don't want to lead that. That's one stat, one category. I don't want to lead. I'm tired of having the toughest schedule. Give me an easy schedule. I'm totally fine with that. Heath Hagler says, totally agree. I'm not scared of a team like ECU. Nothing against them. I just think we faced many teams that have way better arms than they do. Again, the SEC schedule's hard on you, man. It's no disrespect to anybody else. Hey, ECU's a really, really good ball club, and you're going to play great baseball if you do indeed play them. But you've played the best. You shouldn't be scared of anybody. You've played the best. Great Bisbee says, how about my man Phil? Yes, Phil Mickelson. Shout out Phil, man, for the lefties, for all the lefties. Brian Welch. What was Jaleel Skinner's announcement? I have no idea, bro, honestly. He dropped his top 10, and South Carolina did not make it. Florida, Texas, Miami, Arizona State, Clemson, Alabama, Florida State, LSU, Oregon, and Oklahoma in Jaleel Skinner's top 10. So, that is why you didn't hear about it. Oh, well. All we got is all we need. And where is he at again? He's at Greer, right? Yeah, Greer High School. That's a shame. That's a shame. That is a shame. Where does he rank as far as 2 prospects in the state? I'm curious. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking this up. Key says, who starts game 1? Are you talking about tomorrow or a different game 1? If you're talking tomorrow, I think it is. I don't know. It's tough, man. I think Wines could go. I'd go Bosnick. I'd go Bosnick personally. So. Let's see. Where does Skinner rank? He is the 3rd ranked player. He is the third-ranked player. That is why y'all didn't hear about it. Let's see. Where do we rank RPI? Again, guys, taking your questions, comments, calls, 843-790-3377. Gamecocks baseball currently sits 14th in RPI. 14th. What is it have strength of schedule on here? No, it does not. Okay. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Our strength of schedule is ranked 4th in the country. 4th in the country. Keith says, I don't care about wins in football this year. Just want to make us just want us to make a better showing against, say, Kentucky and Mizzou. I would agree that definitely needs to happen. Definitely needs to happen. Gauntz says, I'm frozen. Anybody else having that issue? Anybody else having a frozen issue? Anybody else having problems with the stream? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else having problems with the stream? Well, either way, I'm going to get the ad read in. So, whatever. We're going to try to do this damn thing. Like I said, guys, I apologize for the shoddy connection. The internet spectrum is knocked out. My internet's knocked out. We are literally doing this off of the hot spot in the studio. So, before we go any further, I do want to tell you about our friends over at Flex Squad Fitness in Chapin, South Carolina, because the Daily Crow is presented to you by our friends at Flex Squad Fitness. And CJ Profit, guys, the man behind it all, he's been a certified personal trainer for 10 years. The reason he's so good at what he does, guys, is because he's been there, he's done that, he's struggled with his own weight for many years until he eventually lost 85 pounds himself doing the exact same type of training that he currently does at the gym. And guys, at Flex Squad, they do one-on-one and small group training. Their program is a mix of strength, high-intensity interval training, and endurance training. Guys, the goal is to not only help people look great on the outside, but more importantly, make them stronger and more confident on the inside. And guys, like I said, he's been there. He's done that. He's gone through the physical grind, the mental grind. He knows exactly what you're going through, and he's going to be there for you every single step of the way, putting together custom workout plans, nutrition plans, everything that you need to be successful. Guys, the place changes people inside and out. You're not going to regret walking the door. You'll probably just wish you did it sooner. Guys, right now, they're offering a free week for anyone who wants to try out their classes or 2 free one-on-one sessions to see what they're all about. Or guys, if you go there right now, tell them Chris from the Spurs Up Show sent you, you are going to get your first month free. Again, guys, the no-brainer, if you're in Chapin, Columbia, or the state of South Carolina and you're looking to start that fitness journey, look no further than our friends at Flex Squad Fitness in Chapin, South Carolina. Again, that's Flex Squad Fitness in Chapin, South Carolina. Be sure to check them out and tell them that Chris from the Spurs Up Show sent you. Travis says 14th in RPI and 4th toughest schedule, and we aren't ranked. Who gives a damn? Indeed, that's the best attitude to take, because really the rankings don't matter. The rankings truly don't matter at the end of the day. They really don't matter in college baseball. Key says, who are the 3 that had a tougher schedule? Let's see. The 3 who had a tougher schedule are Arkansas. Strength of schedule is 1. I can tell you that much. LSU's is 2. Who had 3? Arkansas, LSU, and somebody else who I cannot find. How could their RPI be this low if they had the 3rd toughest schedule? All right, I had to miss them. There's no way. I don't know. Anyways, we're 4th. That's all you got to know. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know what's going on. Win anyway. Indeed, win anyway. Absolutely. Again, guys, 843-790-3377, taking your questions, comments, calls. Like I said, guys, I apologize if there's any issues today. Wi-Fi been knocked out since this morning. Spectrum is having Wi-Fi issues. Out of my control. So we are literally doing this off of the hotspot on my phone. So if you're having issues with the stream, that is the reason. That is the reason. No. What the heck here? I could be wrong. Maybe we didn't. Let's see. Maybe not. Okay. 843-790-3377, guys. It's 843-790-3377. Again, guys, quick reminder. Episode 449 of the podcast did drop this morning. Great stuff as far as talking about South Carolina baseball. We also had Josh Pate at 24/7, I should say, sports. He corrected me. He said it's 24/7, not 247. Josh Pate at 24/7 Sports joined me as well. Really, really good stuff talking Gamecocks football. Great show on a Monday. You guys be sure to check that out. And you guys, like I said, this week's schedule, of course, podcast Daily Crow rolling all week long as normal. Live stream watch along for the game tomorrow. Gamecocks taking on Alabama. Yes, we will do the Daily Crow noon to 1, and then live stream watch along will literally get going at about 1:45. So we will be on live a lot tomorrow. So they better have the damn Wi-Fi fixed or I'm going to be blowing a gasket on someone. But, yes, we'll do live stream watch-along. We will do live stream watch-alongs for every single game of the SEC tournament. As many games the Gamecocks play, we will go live for each and every single one of them. Again, of course, you got to win tomorrow. If you don't win tomorrow, you go home. You got to win tomorrow. If you win tomorrow, you play Tennessee Wednesday at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Hey, I'm just happy we don't have like the 10:30 game. Or whatever the hell that whatever time that game starts. Thank God we don't have that late game. God, that's a brutal one to have, man. That is a brutal, brutal game to have. Let's see. Tomorrow in the morning, you'll have Florida, Kentucky at 9:30 a.m. Again, I think this actually might be Central. Yeah, all-time Central time. So 10:30 a.m. Eastern time will be the first game, Florida, Kentucky. Then South Carolina, Alabama is supposed to start at 2 o'clock, somewhere around there. Then Georgia, LSU at, it says 4:30. There ain't no freaking way that happens. Ain't no way it's at 4:30. Because you're thinking each of these games is going to take 3 hours. So, yeah, each of these games is going to take 3 hours. So if South Carolina starts at 2, they won't be done till 5. 5:30 will probably be Georgia, LSU. So Ole Miss, Auburn at night is going to be like probably a 9 o'clock first pitch, I'd have to imagine. So at least we don't have that one. Jonah Gauntz, no, they have not announced the starter for tomorrow. They have not announced it yet as far as I've seen. I don't think that's been announced yet. Of course, the team left this morning for Hoover at 9 a.m. I don't even think they're there yet. So I'm assuming that is something we'll be finding out later this afternoon. So I believe that's something we will find out later this afternoon. Again, guys, taking your questions, comments, calls, 843-790-3377. That is 843-790-3377. How y'all enjoying this weather, by the way? How y'all enjoying this weather? Nice and hot in the city. Nice and hot. Very, very nice and hot. I believe the high today is like 94, 95. Let's see, yeah. These are the highs this week. By the way, Phil is going to cringe when he hears this. Phil would be melting. John Gibbs, what's up, man? The highs this week, 94, 94, 97, 99, 98. And then we finally get some relief this weekend. Saturday, 89, Sunday, 75. Then next week, back up to 84, 86, 89, 88, 88. But, yeah, yeah. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are going to be scorching. They are going to be scorching. Also, quick update. I will tell you guys this. I don't know if Heath's in the chat or not. Heath Hagler, I don't know if he's in the chat, but I can tell you guys this. For each win in the SEC tournament, The following day, we will be doing the Daily Crow from the pool. Absolutely 110%. Every win in Hoover calls for a pool TDC. It calls for pool content. So, just an update. If we win tomorrow, Wednesday, the Daily Crow live from the pool. From the pool. Let's see. Jonah Gaunt says, too damn hot, ready for October. See, Jonah, I disagree totally. I love the hot weather. I'm glad it's finally here. If I'm going to chill in the pool or go to the beach, I want it to be hot, personally. Savannah, how do you like the matchup for Tennessee? I'd love another crack at them, personally. I'd love another shot at Tennessee. So, Keith says it's 93 in Charlotte. Jacob Rogers, I have no clue where you can gamble on college baseball. None. Skyland, what's up, man? Almost time to start the countdown to Carolina football. Yes, Thursday. Thursday, I will start the countdown. We'll do hashtag 100 days, and we'll go every single day from then on out, man. So really excited for that, man. It's always fun. It's always fun posting the highlights and, starting doing the countdown. So very excited, very excited. How about this? TJ Finley has committed to Auburn. Wow. TJ Finley has committed to Auburn. Interesting. Savannah Webster, is Selection Monday really on Memorial Day? Savannah, Monday the 31st. That is Memorial Day, correct? If so, yes. And it is at noon. Yes. Yes, it is on Memorial Day. It is indeed on Memorial Day. So I forgot this was even Memorial Day weekend, to be totally honest with you. Yeah. I totally forgot. I got to be just honest with you. So, again, guys, taking your questions, comments, calls, 843-790-3377. What do you got here on this Monday? Again, SEC tournament gets going tomorrow. Keith, they have not set a kickoff time for the first game of the season. They have not. Not yet. They have not set a kickoff time for us. Trust me, when I know, you will know. Nope. Eastern Illinois, still nothing. I would assume it's going to be a noon kickoff. I mean, I'd be shocked if it's not. But, yeah. Travis Ford says, posting highlights for 100 days of our team. Yeah, Travis, I've done it the past 3 years. Literally counting down 100 all the way until kickoff. So, welcome to the show. Welcome. We have 100 days of kickoffs. We have 100 days of highlights, Travis. There's no question. And I post highlights that range from the 80s to current day. So, yeah, we've got 100. We have more than 100 highlights, many more. So, Savannah Webster, yes, TJ Finley is the dude who lit us up last year. Yeah, that's him. That is him. So, he entered the portal, I believe, after the season. I think just with Miles Brennan returning. So, for some reason, TJ Finley thinks playing under Mike Bobo is a good idea. So, I don't know, man. I truly question the sanity of any human being who thinks playing under Mike Bobo is a good idea. Or Will Muschamp, for that matter. But most definitely Mike Bobo. John Gibbs says, this is just a baseball question, not my opinion, but how do you feel about Farr as of now? He's great and has great stuff, but still falls short, even because of no offense. What's your take? I still like Thomas Farr. I don't think he pitched his best baseball against Tennessee. I think he had one bad inning, but I still like Thomas Farr. I mean, you're going to need him. Hey, John, whether you like him or not, you have to pitch him. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice, John. You got to pitch him. You have to. The guy has legitimate stuff. He's going to be a top 3-round pick, whether people like it or not. He throws 97 miles an hour. You got to pitch him. It's just like when you had Sam Dyson. It wasn't always fun watching him pitch. But what are you going to do, go in the postseason and not use him? You got to throw him. You have to throw him. Keith says, did you see the State's article on Doty? Seems they believe that the coaching staff is right on naming him the starter. What? I did not see the article. I did not see that. But, I mean, I tend to think Luke Doty is QB1 as well, man. If I had to pick it right now, I'd say, yeah, Luke Doty's – I'd be shocked if Luke Doty is not QB1 going into the first – going into Eastern Illinois, starting that game, I'd be shocked if it's not Luke Doty that takes the first snap of the season. Savannah Webster is far out of eligibility. I don't believe so, but I would be shocked if he doesn't go to the draft. He was gone last year in a normal draft. He was gone last year. So, Ryan Clark, when are they going to be announcing regional spots? Monday, Memorial Day. Monday, May the 31st, the selection show is at noon. So what we will do, the Daily Crow will be tuning into the selection show. So that is literally what we will do. We will tune into the selection show together, and we will kind of all watch our fate unfold together. So we'll see what happens. Again, guys, 843-790-3377. Taking your questions, comments, calls, texts, whatever you want to do here on this Monday, May the 24th. I'm excited, man. I'm pumped. Look at this. Like I told you guys. Look at this. It's that time of year. Preseason magazine season. Dude, I get so hyped for these. I get so freaking hyped for these. Ordered this last week to make sure I had it for this week. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to dive into this. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Love the preseason magazines. I love just absorbing and taking in all of the, all of the football content, all the opinions, all the analysis I can get before kickoff. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I produce now. I make my own content, but I still do love the preseason magazines. I love it. I love it. It gives you that feeling of football's close. We're getting close. We're getting very close. I mean, guys, get this. Next week is June. In July, we have SEC Media Days. We're that close. Because you guys know, once SEC Media Days gets here, hell, it basically might as well be kickoff. That basically is kickoff. John Gibbs, we are a postseason team. Host or no host, let's shock the world. Ryan Clark, Julio Jones and his future with the Falcons. Quote, I'm out of there. Yeah. RIP the Julio Jones era, man. He's done. He's done. Savannah Webster, how many top 20 hosts have better records than us right now? Like a ton or pretty close. I'd have to look, Savannah, to be totally honest with you. I don't know all of their records. But again, even with the records, it really, it really depends on who you've played. Who you've played matters, right? Who you've played matters. In my opinion, who you have played matters. Phil, Red Sox playing the Braves tomorrow at Fenway. Phil, go Bravos. Go Bravos, Phil. Hope they whoop that ass. I'm seeing Cowboys for Julio. What do you think? I have no idea, guys. You guys know I'm not a big NFL guy. Not a huge NFL guy. Not a huge NFL guy. Again, guys, 843-790-3377. We got about 10 minutes left. I appreciate you guys rolling with the punches, man. Like I said, I apologize for the internet being out. Obviously out of my control, but, called up Spectrum this morning. Noticed my internet was out. Called up Spectrum. They were like, hey, you got an outage in your local area. So I don't know what in the world happened. Somebody hit a line or something or whatever, but we are working off of the hot spot right now. So if you notice anything with the stream, if the quality is not quite as good as you're used to, that is the reason. So again, I apologize and I appreciate you guys, like I said, rolling with the punches, being cool with everything. Still rocking with the content. We still looks like we still got the normal crew in here. So hopefully it's it's not too bad. Hopefully it's not too bad. Savannah, yeah, the Braves beat the Pirates 20-1 the other night. Pretty crazy stuff. Questions, comments, call 790-3377. Travis says, I mean, when the NCAA baseball tournament starts, the SEC slate has prepared us. Don't be surprised if we make it to the Supers. Guys, can we also just acknowledge this, too? Just take a second, because I know we're all, we're all projecting, and we're all wondering, hey, where are we going to go in the SEC tournament and all that. Can we all just say this? How great does it feel right now at this time of year to be talking about postseason and SEC tournament and regionals and super regionals and College World Series and even preseason football and preseason magazines and all? Like, I just have so much perspective because of last year and not having anything. We completely lost baseball season. So to be at this point, man, and I'm going to continue to say it. I said it on the show this morning. I said it on social media after the game Saturday. I want to say thank you to you all for the love and support you've shown over baseball season, rocking with the content, really, really supporting, man. Continue to listen to the show, continuing to interact with the content, share the content, show love to the content. It means the absolute world, man. Some media entities or some schools, if you will, they don't really care about baseball. Their fans wouldn't interact. Some outlets might see a big drop in baseball season and listenership and viewership and social media and everything. And you guys have continued to rock with the content, show love to the content. I cannot say thank you enough. You guys made this baseball season a massive success because really, when you think about it, guys, this was actually my first season living in Columbia, covering the Yardcocks full time, believe it or not, because last year was going to be my first one, and it got ripped away because I didn't move to Columbia until August of 19. That's how young the business still is, believe it or not. It's crazy. But again, first full season living in Columbia, covering the Yardcocks full time with TSUS. Thank you guys. You made it everything I could have hoped, everything I hoped it would be and more, honestly. I mean, it really, really was. The Daily Crow, the podcast, the content, everything. Social media, everything. The merch, everything. Everything. I mean, I could have never imagined, man, we'd have Rowdy Roosters hat and shirts, and the Rowdy Roosters would have become a thing. And it's just incredible. I appreciate it. Seriously, man. And it definitely warms my heart because I'm such a big baseball guy, and I played the game, and I love the game. And I feel so blessed to get to talk about a team and a university whose fans are passionate about baseball. Not every school's like that. Not every school really gives a damn. Not every school's fans give a damn about baseball. But South Carolina fans do. And that's what makes our fans the best fans in the entire country. We care about every sport. We love every sport. We support the boys in the Garnet and Black or girls. We support our people in the Garnet and Black no matter what sport it is. So, again, thank you guys so much. I can't say it enough. I'm going to continue to say it over and over and over again, man. You guys made this baseball season, have made it to this point. I'm talking just the regular season. Of course, we're not done yet, but you made the regular season really, really special, and I appreciate it. Seriously. Can't wait for this postseason. Cannot wait. John Gibbs says, I tell you what, man, I can see Farr being put in as a closer, mid-reliever like Matt Price was. Will Sanders is a solid starter, freshman or no freshman. We need Farr to win, no doubt. Hey, I'm down to try different things, whatever. Jackson Gary, pool content this week. The pool content's going nowhere, my friend. Trust me. I said it earlier, I'll say it again. For every SEC tournament win, we will do the Daily Crow from the pool. No questions asked. Hey, if I could do the live stream watch along from the pool, I would do it. If I had a way to get a TV out there, I mean, it's a little much, but if that was possible, I would do that. Trust me. But yes, pool content, Jackson Gary, pool content is going to be rolling all summer long. Dude, it's going to be 99 degrees in Columbia this week. We have to have pool content. We would melt. We would melt with no pool content. Again, guys, 843-790-3377. Just a couple of minutes left here on a Monday. Happy Monday to everyone. How you guys all feeling on this Monday? We a little hungover? We feeling pretty good? We excited for the week? How we feeling? Steve Hester, do you think it's between us and Florida for a host spot? I think it's between us and a couple of teams. I know that's not a great answer, but I'd have to really look at the landscape and where these teams are, man. But I think it's us and probably 3 or 4 ball clubs right now. Jonah says, who do you think could be the potential Roth of this postseason? So basically what you're saying, Jonah, is who could be the guy that just goes off and shoves? Maybe Brett Carey, dude. He's been doing it all season. Why not? Maybe it's Brett Carey. Justin Martin, hey, Chris, what are your thoughts on Arkansas baseball winning the SEC championship? I mean, dude, Arkansas is filthy. They're the best team in the SEC. They deserve it. I mean, they've had an incredible year. I mean, they're legit, man. Arkansas is legit. Tip the cap, give them credit. They are really a legit team, man. If I had to put money on it right now, who's going to win the national title? I'd probably say Arkansas. So. I'm excited for tomorrow, though, man. Big one tomorrow. You got to beat Alabama. Sherb says, I hope we get paired up with the Austin, Texas. For the Super Regional. I want another shot at them. Go Cox. That'd be very interesting. You really want to go back to Austin? I mean, I hear you. I'd love redemption, but I don't know if I want to go back to Austin, man. I don't know. Savannah Webster, Arkansas, Vandy is going to be a nasty one. That'll be fun. Yeah, man, it's the SEC tournament's going to be incredible. I mean, I'm literally going to be doing the Daily Crow tomorrow, guys, with the freaking Florida-Kentucky game on the TV. I mean, I'm going to have baseball just rolling, just absolutely rolling nonstop. So, again, guys, quick schedule update for this week, of course. Podcast Daily Crow will roll on as normal. Tomorrow's show, we will have a full preview, like how we normally do a midweek preview. But we'll have a full preview, breakdown, prediction, everything you need to know for tomorrow's game against Alabama. From there, we'll just kind of roll with the punches. Assuming South Carolina wins, Wednesday would be an Alabama recap, Tennessee preview. Thursday, we keep going. So that is the schedule. That's the plan for this week. Probably on Friday's show, I will probably break down the Athlon Sports magazine, unless South Carolina, if they're still playing on Friday, we're going to talk baseball. I'm going to lock in on baseball. So just to kind of give you guys an idea. Also, live stream watch along tomorrow. First pitch is scheduled for 2 o'clock. The plan will be to go live at 1:45. Again, they might first pitch at 2:15, 2:30. You never know. We'll adjust accordingly, but all you need to know is live stream watch along will be happening tomorrow and for every single game in this SEC baseball tournament that South Carolina plays in. So hopefully we are doing 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 of those. Maybe we go to the title. And if we go to the title, I might have to drive down to Hoover, Alabama. I'll be totally honest with you. But either way, guys, content is freaking rolling this week. Very excited for the SEC tournament. Very excited for everything that we got happening this week. Guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, appreciate you all rolling the punches. Apologize for the internet issues. Freaking Muschamp hackers. They won't leave me alone, man. Muschamp, just please give it a rest. Let me be. Let me live. Guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your Monday. We will talk to you tomorrow.